Set number 2, we're gonna tackle the same way. The only thing I noticed though, is that I have a positive B value, but this time I have a negative C value. So I am still looking for two numbers that add up to 3, but multiplied to get negative 18. Anytime I'm multiplying two numbers, I know that I'm gonna need a positive value and a negative value, right? Positive times negative will get me back to this negative. So I'm thinking through what two numbers add up to get 3 and multiply to get negative 18. If I do a positive 6 times a negative 3, does that get me here? 6 minus 3 is 3. 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. That looks good to go. So I'm going to write this as x plus 6 times x minus 3. Same thing for 7. I have a value of 1. There is no value in front of this g squared, so I assume it is 1. Same thing with this b value. There is no number in front of g. Invisible math tells me that there is always a 1. So I am looking for two numbers that add up to get 1 and multiply to get negative 6. Again, any time that I'm trying to multiply to a negative number, I need a positive factor and a negative factor. I'm thinking through two numbers that add up to get 1, multiply to get negative 6, and I'm thinking positive 3, negative 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. So you guys, it's kind of like a puzzle. We're trying to figure out these two numbers that multiply to get my C value, add up to get my B value. I would use the multiplication table because you can check your work. If you look on your multiplication table and you see 3 and 2 get you 6, then think about, do they add up to get what I want? Go ahead and pause this video and make sure 2, 4, 6, and 8 are all complete. If you have questions, please feel free to ask.